Hey guys, and welcome to my stimulus package update and stimulus check update. Wow, I haven't said those words in so long. I want you guys to know that I missed you more than you missed me, and I'm happy I'm back here for you with another video just to give you my perspective on everything that's been going on.
The IRS says the average refund this year so far for Americans is $2,201. Yeah, $2,201. And the IRS says that they have now processed more than 13 million tax returns for this year, now in 2022. Now, mostly these tax returns that they have sent out are the automated kind that their systems are automatically processing. So I have seen a lot of comments here in the comment section of people that have already got their 2022 refunds back from the 2021 tax season, okay? So I've actually, believe it or not, seen some people that said they got their tax refunds back in 2 or 3 weeks. This is despite the, as you can see here, the tax backlog, that there is 24 million returns that of a backlog from last year, and some even from 2020. So this is putting a hamper or a huge delay on a lot of the process. And the IRS has an employee shortage. So the problem is that their hiring process and their rates, they want to hire employees for as little as $12 an hour. And a lot of people just don't want to work at the IRS for $12 an hour when you can sometimes get a job at McDonald's or Walmart for more than that. So that's a little bit of a problem, But this IRS backlog of 24 million returns, the way you get put into that backlog and the way you can actually get processed for 13 million returns, so you can actually get your refund here of $2,201 on average. Remember, that's an average. Everybody's refund is different. Some people might get no refund. Some people might get more than that. Some people might get less than that. The way you might get processed for your refund quickly is have no errors on your tax return. If you file your taxes, whether you do it through TurboTax or through a local accountant or do it yourself online or mail it in, if you do it online, you do it through one of the softwares, you can get it direct deposited back to you and it goes a little bit quicker. But if you have no errors, that is where you can get it done faster. But if you have any errors on your tax return, that is where you can get put into that infamous 24 million backlog. Think about 24 million people waiting for their refunds. Yeah, now that error refund pile, that has to be manually checked in a lot of cases by a human, one by one, and well, that's the pile that takes many months. Yeah, and then that's where you hear the horror stories of people saying, I've been waiting for my tax refund for over a year. Yeah, and that's where a lot of people say the IRS needs to hire more people, but that's a whole big issue, right? That's a whole big issue. Now remember, in the Build Back Better stimulus package, they wanted to hire 80,000 IRS agents, but remember, they haven't been able to pass that yet. Now that's a double-edged sword when you go to hire more agents, because, well, when you hire more agents, along with it will come more audits. If you don't personally end up getting audited, or anybody of your family, I guess it's not really a bad deal for you, but they do want to audit more people if that happens. So keep that in mind. But if it processes your tax returns faster, if you have to call the IRS and not wait on the phone for an hour, you get through faster. Or if you ever had to call the IRS, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Sometimes you call the IRS, wait on the phone for an hour, and sometimes the automated system will literally hang up on you. And then you have to go through the whole process again. I know, you can't make this stuff up. It's a nightmare, right? Also remember, with the child tax credits that were expanded from last year, if you got the monthly payments, you're still due $1,500 per child for children above age 6 through 17, and $1,800 for children below age 6. Also, you have to file a tax return to claim them. Okay, if you're normally a non-filer, you're gonna need to file a tax return for 2021 to claim that money, and you have to actually go through your tax return and claim the money on your tax return. You have to go through the section where you claim the child tax credit, and if you're using a TurboTax or anything like that, they can help you with that, or your accountant or whoever, whatever section or whatever your tax filing form you're using or system you're using. Okay. Also, I want to say that if you have a child over the age of 18 that's in college full-time and living at home, you can get a one-time $500 tax credit for the adult child as well. Okay, if they extend the child tax credits this year, remember they haven't sent out the monthly payments for January and February, and they're saying that already, according to a study at Columbia University, child poverty has risen by 40% already. I know, it's very sad for me to have to report that. Hopefully Congress can figure out a way to do this here soon. But if they can figure this out, they will start the monthly payments again, and the White House has said there could be double payments coming as well. Okay, but a lot of these increased tax returns have to do with this as well. Some people also did not take the monthly payments, so they're going to get the full $3,000 to $3,600 on their tax refunds per child. So keep that in mind, that some people are due really big refunds because of that. Now remember that if they can't pass it this year, it's likely that the child tax credits will go back down to $2,000 per child instead of $3,000 to $3,600 per child. But it may actually exclude millions and millions of people, because the last stimulus package, the third stimulus check package, the American Rescue Plan, actually increased the eligibility for millions of people. So we'll have to see what happens this year. I will keep you up to date on this, as well as everything stimulus related, for seniors, for low income, for everybody, student loan, debt relief, everything we talk about here. We have a lot of different states issuing state stimulus check proposals, rent assistance, mortgage assistance, utility assistance here, almost on a weekly basis. If you've been watching my show, there has just been a lot of news here on that. We have multiple different states issuing and proposing, and a lot of different states here have a lot of money, billions and billions of dollars, and are proposing or actually issuing stimulus checks here for the year of 2022. So I'm going to keep you up to date here on everything having to do with stimulus checks, stimulus programs, as well as what's going on here in our country. The IRS also says they're going to activate second surge teams. That's right. Imagine a surge team like coming into your office or coming into IRS office, like running in like surge protective uniforms, right? To handle the millions of backlogged tax returns.
Alright guys, this is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really missed you. Hopefully I'll see you here again very, very soon. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on everything we talked about here in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos for you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.